so sexy, you really turn me on. See your face, girl. Let's talk about approaching women. Approaching women is probably one of the hardest things men could do today. Men have anxiety problems when it comes to approaching women. I have it at 45 years old. I still struggle with approaching women sometimes, but I gotta give you guys a tactic on how to lower your anxiety and to bring up better results going into talking to a woman and thinking you're going to fail. The thing about approaching a woman, a complete stranger, is to be unassuming and to be innocent. Being innocent is better than being too forceful. A lot of men, a lot of dating coaches, whatever, and I'm not a dating coach, I'm just a guy, I'm just a regular dude that, wants to help other dudes and women have a better experience in this dating world. Now, let's say there's a woman. I have no idea who she is. I see her and I want to approach her. There's something that I have to do to break the ice. I'm a complete stranger. I might say to her, "Excuse me, what's the best coffee in here? Have you been here before?" That's if we're in a coffee shop. If we're in the mall, if I'm in the mall, I see a woman that I'm finding attractive to. I might take a shirt or something like that, whatever item you think, and ask her, "What's your opinion on this?" Then strike up a small conversation. And then gradually turn that conversation into, "Hey, are you from here? Or you have an accent? Da 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 da." A little bit more probing questions that you're gonna ask her, right? You get her talking. If she starts to respond, and she will give you clues and hints that she might like you with questions towards you. This is your job and this is your opportunity to escalate things. And what I mean by escalating things is by then asking for her number. As simple as that. Doing this, number one, you won't have to worry about coming up and be like, "Yo, baby, you know what I'm saying? Yo, baby, like, I got what you need. Can I get your number? You got it, man." Like, that is so 1990s. That's a tactic that I don't think works on, I'll say 95% of women are not going to respond to that. They just ain't. They're not gonna say, "Yo, I think you look sexy. I think you look good. Can I be your man? Oh, you got a man? Oh, your man don't let you have no friends? What's up?" That don't work no more. I don't think it ever worked, to be honest with you. I never used it. Now, let's say she doesn't want to get your number. It's not the end of the freaking world, okay? She doesn't want to give you her number. We have to remember this, man, that maybe if you're very good looking, let's say you're average looking, right? I'd say maybe 30% of women are going to be interested in you. 30%. So out of 10 women, only 3. But I think a lot of guys would take that. They would take that 30%. This is the approach I do, and this is the approach I think most men should do. Come off very casual and then be a little bit more assertive. And this is why we're going to be a little bit more assertive. And I'm not talking about sleazy or whatever. I'm not with that. Being a lot more assertive and intentional about what you want is more attractive than trying to be a girl's friend and covertly be a friend that's in the friend zone, that's trying to one day not be her friend. You're living a lie and she knows it. And she does not respect that. What she does respect is being more able to figure out who you are and also knowing up front what it's about. What's your intentions? What do you really, really want? Now, rejection, there's no such thing as rejection. And here's why. You are rejected as you feel. All you did was just miss out on one opportunity out of billions. There's billions of women on this world, and there is no reason to disrespect any woman just because she doesn't want to give you your number or give you the time of day. There is no reason to. I get rejected all the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just haven't found my 30% yet. That's all. So the thing is that be a man. Being a man, you live with the outcome. And you're happy with the outcome. If you get her number, fine. If you don't, fine. Because if you don't get a number, you know you're not wasting your time with somebody that's probably going to give you a fake number, or maybe, let's say she does go on a date with you, right? She goes on a date with you and you end up spending money, and because you have low confidence, right? You spend more money than you should. And you go home butthurt because she won't call you back, because she won't call you back, because she didn't give you no kiss, because she didn't give you some. We have to look at some missed opportunities as a blessings. You know, it really is. Let's take in consideration Jeff Bezos. Now, he's the richest man in the world, right? One of the richest men in the world, top 2 richest men in the world, right? So he had his girl was at a dinner party and she's all gawking all over Leonardo DiCaprio. How much money does the richest man in the world need to get some attention? What is he paying for if his girl can't keep her eyes off of Leonardo DiCaprio? What is he paying for? And Leo doesn't even make half of what he makes. But the thing about Leo is, Leo knows he's a scarce commodity. Leo, he knows who he is as a man. He's a confident man. And one thing us men, we gotta do a lot more better is walk more with confidence instead of worrying about money, because confidence makes a man more than money makes a man. And trust me, I know. I don't make a lot of money. I'm an average Joe. I've been around men with money who had girls that were eyeing me. True story. True story. One day I was at an auction. My art was being auctioned off for some charity. There was a lot of big money spenders in there and looking for tax write-offs, whatever. And I remember just like this presence of like women's eyes on me, and I had a friend named Chris. We walked up in there. He was a guest of mine, and we're walking in there and we're like, yo, you see these women looking at us with their men? Like, you know, like stares. Like they would give stares while their man there, you know, is right next to them getting drunk off of cocktails, you know, free cocktails at the event. So at that point I realized it wasn't money that I needed. And I'm not saying that you don't need money. Everybody needs money. I learned that you don't only need money to buy women's attention. Confidence can win a woman's attention if you don't have any money. Confidence makes more men than money makes men. How many rich guys you know that can't fight? How many rich guys that you know that can't hold down their lady? I'm not talking about athletes, you know, who are strong as whatever. They're rare, right? I'm sure there's a handful of them that go to the gym and they're high status men, whatever, that have confidence, but there's not a lot. There's not a lot. In closing, I believe that men, we gotta be more patient. We have to walk a lot more with a lot more confidence. We have to start being in our manhood instead of being in our childhood, right? We need to approach women with a lot more respect and a lot more skill and tact. Number two. We also have to be charming. Tell a joke sometime. Be relatable, right? If you pretend that the woman that you're attracted to is a 93-year-old grandmother, right? You approach her a lot differently, right? You wouldn't be like, yo, baby, this and that. You're like, oh, can I get the door for you, man? You know, how are you doing today? Subtleness, right? You gotta be really, really subtle until she finds you attractive. Then you have to start opening doors mentally. Because you're not gonna pull out a woman with your wallet. I'm gonna tell you right now, and you're corny. You're not gonna pull out a woman with your wallet if you're corny. You're not. I've seen it. And if you do, trust me, they're gonna bleed your pockets dry. I got female friends. I got this one female friend, right? She told me this guy really wanted to take her out. She said, sure, can my friends come? The guy agreed to it. It was Super Bowl weekend here in Atlanta. Dude spent around, according to her, $4,500 on her and her friends in one night. He, the next day, blew up her phone because he didn't give her a kiss. He didn't give her nothing that he expected. And what did she do? She blocked him. That's all she did was just block him. This idiot thought that paying for a woman's attention was going to get him where he wanted to be. But no. A woman wants your confidence that you could get her. And it's a subtle confidence. Well, that wraps up my segment. I appreciate you joining. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Please share this, and hopefully it'll help somebody out. And I bid you adieu.